All right, dude,
It's always
where's
been.
the tier list on this shit?
There's no tier list. It's just a top 5.
We're just going to spit it out?
We're just going to spit it
right.
out. It ain't going to be no tier list. So this is a Thanksgiving top 5 everything. So everything that you can think of, whether it's food, nipples, fucking turkey.
I'm going to throw out some fucking funny ones. Do you mind?
No, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Because like my favorite things about Thanksgiving... okay,
you go first.
Food is one.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing.
Right.
I'm not going to dive into turkey, stuffing.
Yeah, it's just things of revolving around the Thanksgiving season that is your favorite.
All right, I'm going to knock out the first 3 real easy, okay? Food.
Yeah, that's a given. That's
Food.
on mine, too.
I want to eat until I literally can't.
And that is the best.
And then go back the next day with a bunch of empty Tupperware and see how much leftovers they got and how much they're willing to slide my way.
That's the best type of food. Seasonal food throughout the entire year.
It kind of puts
Thanksgiving.
you in that mood, you know, like because it is a seasonal thing, as you say. The weather's cooling down, finally, and you get to enjoy those foods that you really kind of only look forward to for Thanksgiving.
Right.
Number 2, a gimme, and it's an easy gimme, but it's a very important one. Just being around people that you might not otherwise see throughout the rest of the year.
That's it.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I may not be seeing my family on Thanksgiving Day, but around that week, I will be making the effort to go out of my way to make sure that I do see some people.
And you're going somewhere new too.
I'm going somewhere new with somebody that I care about, and obviously your family cares about me, which I appreciate.
Likewise.
And, you know, like I'm very much looking forward to that. It's going to be like an experience. It died again, or what was going on with that?
I don't know what's going on today, dude.
Okay, number 3. And this is kind of ties into number 2, but it's seeing the people that you haven't seen in a while and how they've changed. So for me, growing up, Thanksgiving was always at my mama's place, my grandma's place, the one who just passed away.
Yeah.
And that was like, my brother Clay lives in Ohio, you know, with his fiance.
Yeah.
And his kid, his 2 kids. I don't see them except for Thanksgiving, right? So like it's interesting to see once a year. I see the kids.
They pop up, and then you see.
And then my sister, you know, she's got 7 kids and 8th on the way. Every Thanksgiving I see her, and she's either pregnant again or has just had another baby. So, like, you know, the family just keeps growing. So that kind of grows on number 2. Number 4, my favorite, dude, like one of my favorite things to experience on Thanksgiving. And please let me know in the comments if y'all experience this too. I fucking know everyone has at some point. The grilling. Everyone is sitting there peacefully eating, and someone just has to say, "So what are you doing for work?"
Yes.
When are you going to go back and finish school?
Yep.
And I got that one a lot because it took me 7 years to finish LSU, you know, so I was always getting, "When are you going back to LSU?"
Oh, they gave up on me. First semester, I was out of there.
Well, no, so for me, it was like kind of a thing, but it was also, and this is my 5th favorite thing about Thanksgiving, the fucking clapbacks. What people, because it's not always me that the shade's getting directed at.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's other family members and what they have to say back. Like, so I'll give you, for instance, my aunt was asking, oh shit, whatever, she can see this, fuck her. I'm not really a huge fan of her, all right?
I mean, this is towards the end. The likelihood of somebody watching a
Cut
YouTube
this part
video.
out specifically and blast it, re-upload it like every day, because I want her to hear this. My aunt specifically always asks, well, what happened to that last girl?
Oh, dude, shut the fuck up.
And I'll always hit her with the same thing. Isn't this your 4th husband? Because, like, I can you know, like, okay, so.
How could she say that whenever she's gone through 4 fucking marriages? No.
And it gets better. Remind me again, wasn't your first husband, wasn't he put away 3 years for cocaine distribution in Port Allen?
Was it? Yeah, dude, you could just
That's
keep
exactly
fucking
what
going.
happened, too, though. Like, when she was 21, she first
Distribution?
Yeah, distribution. He had, like, a lot on him. This is, of course, back
Like
in
in individual bags, because that's the only way you can get.
No, he had bricks, dude. He was moving it across the water. It was actually the smartest way to do it. He was a crawfisherman, so he was putting it in his boat with his crawfish.
How the fuck did they catch him?
Game warden can stop you for any reason, and they can search your catch and verify. Like, if you have a certain license, you can only have up to 500 pounds.
So it was by chance? They didn't have any tips?
He got stopped, and then they just found bricks
Oh,
of cocaine that he was
man.
moving from Morgan City north. So, yeah. And I'm always
Cocaine
like,
crawfish, bro.
Wasn't your first husband put away for 3 years, and you had to divorce him while he was in prison? So why are you getting on me? Like, yeah, I've never been engaged. I don't have any kids. Well, I have been engaged, never been married, but I don't have any kids. You know, why are you getting on me for being 28 and single whenever...
4?
So I gotta say,
4 is
food,
crazy.
seeing family grow. Because on the flip side of what I just said, it's a double-edged sword. Is also hearing from family members, like my younger nieces and nephews, hearing about them graduating high school, going to college for their first semester.
Yeah.
That always warms my heart.
It's
'Cause
exciting.
It's like, dude, I remember changing your fucking diaper.
Yeah.
And now you're about to graduate high school and start your life. You know, that's always cool.
That is.
4 is getting grilled because I'm really good at the clapbacks.
Yeah.
I can take it just as well as I can fucking dish it, bitch. So bring it. And then dishing it. Oh my god, dude, fucking getting in someone's face whenever, like,
dude, the
like,
four
politely.
divorces. That's the
You know what I'm
icing
saying?
on the
Like,
cake.
you're politely like, oh yeah, no, we're not dating anymore. But what happened with you and that guy that you were dating?
Yeah, it's
what
not.
happened with your lesbian phase? Is that not happening anymore? You know what I'm saying?
And
Just
it's
hit 'em with
all
some-
being done in like a calm manner too. You're like
I'm
eating all at
eating
the same
stuffing.
table.
You know, fuck you, bitch, but I'm eating, so shut up.
It's like,
you
so
know?
by the way, what happened to the 4 divorces?
Yeah, how about
and then
that,
you continue
that
eating.
prostitution charge you got? Yeah, what was up with that?
The crawfish cocaine distribution. What happened with
Yeah,
that?
what was up with the crawfish Coke empire? All right, your top 5. I'm curious what you got.
I'm gonna give you a top 3.
Okay.
I don't have 2 more, but I was thinking about this earlier. It kind of goes in with the weather, but it's what I like to do whenever it gets cold. Now I have a fire pit.
Oh,
There will be endless fires. And then 2, I mean, food has to be one of them.
Well,
Because that is,
dude, you gotta about the fire pit thing. You gotta let me know. I have an endless supply of firewood. So if you ever want to have a roar on fire, what I do at my house?
I'm gonna keep scrounging.
Well, I leave the window. Oh, I use pallet wood.
Oh.
It's pine, cedar, and oak, so it burns hot and it burns bright, so it's perfect for a
I got some
fireplace.
little starters from like fucking Amazon. I'm gonna show you to them.
I just use gasoline mostly. But
I mean, last time we used like the fucking coals, the fire starter coals, and that
oh,
worked.
that's right. Yeah, the
Took
no
fucking
lighter
forever.
fluid needed or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took forever. They suck.
All right, so definitely fire. I'm with you on the fire, but that's just a winter thing for me. I just love like having a bonfire because I got that fire pit in my backyard, and I go out there with a bottle of whiskey, dude, and I got my turtle box now.
That
fucking
reminds me.
loud-ass
That's
speaker.
giving me my 3rd one. So number 1 is the fire. Number 2 is food. Number 3, it's very, very, very distinct. I just started noticing it the past couple years. So around this time, whenever I go to our DTF spot, which is at Fieldstone,
down to fuck,
not direct to
not
fabric.
direct to fabric.
Yeah, not direct to fabric. Obviously not. Obviously not.
Why would it be that?
Yeah. So whenever I go to that shop, somewhere around Industrialplex is like a coffee brewing plant. Coffee brewing something. And then whenever it gets cold, you can really just like, you can feel that smell. You can smell that smell. It smells like fucking waffles, bro. It smells so fucking good.
I feel you on that. The
So, like,
nostalgic smells.
Yeah, nostalgic smells is what I'll
That's a good
what
one,
I'll
dude.
end off.
There is a true seasonal smell, especially in South Louisiana, because
And
every
like the
tree-
firewood, people are like burning fires, and you'll occasionally get like a wood smell. Yeah.
Yeah,
I fuck with that
that's a
shit.
good one. I like that one a lot. Yeah, okay.
I fuck with that shit.
Especially the coffee one, because when we would go out of town to my mama's place for Thanksgiving, we'd have to cross the
Yeah,
the bridge.
we
and we'd
used to
drive
go-
right by Community Coffee, the big processing plant. And you smell that shit from fucking 4 miles away.
Yeah,
We have to go
before
to the
you
bridge.
even get on the bridge,
Exactly.
you smell that
Community
shit.
Coffee brewing, and that's
I used to go across there for work all the time, and I would love every single time I go across.
anyone who is not Baton Rouge native. I feel sorry for you
Yeah,
because
dude.
Community Coffee is distributed worldwide, and it's brewed and cured right there across the river in Port Allen, across the river from Baton Rouge. So if you live in or around Baton Rouge, at some point
Yeah,
cross that bridge, and you've gotten a good
Just
whiff
smell
of that
coffee.
oh, and dude, it's like a
Constantly.
staple of growing up around here. Like
It is.
You can't get around that shit.
well, that and the shit.
That and getting
the
arrested.
dump.
And the dump.
Yeah,
Well,
the smell wise.
that's Livingston Parish specific. Don't listen to me. He lives in the LP.
I live in the dump.
Well,
Meth and trash.
yeah, I mean, I was trying to defend you there, but I mean, you kind
I mean, it is what it
on the
is.
head, dude. I'm sorry. Like, cool. I love your house. I love where you live. Like, literally, this neighborhood is a
I
dead-end
love it.
road. It's ducked off. That's cool. But
Dude, like the whole family knows each other. So we're going to God, we covered so much.
ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
this has been BKL 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4.
And to lead us out, the DAC attack with the Mac in the back of the sack.
Is that what
Disconnections.
you're saying when you say that? I've never. Okay.
The DAC attack with the Mac in the back of the sack. It I don't know if I explain this. It's from
Dude, that would. I don't even know how you do that.
well, it's from this album. It's called this dude Big Pun. You know, he's like rap artist in like the 90s. He released this album called Big Punisher, and it's so fucking amazing. He died of a heart attack after being 500 pounds, 600 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a skit where he's just like fucking around with his friend in the back of the car, and he's like Mac in the back of the sack, Mac in the back, like he's joking about like guns and shit. Dak, Mac, Dak Attack, and we called Dak Attack. So I just those two just made sense to me at one point in my life, and I just rolled with it. I love that skit. That's one of my favorite albums of all time. Big Punisher. Oh damn, I thought I had it right here. That would have been awesome. But yeah, Big Punisher, Dak Attack, Mac Back Sack. Don't. Is it still?
No, it's good. I was trying to get
my God.
I was trying to film you fucking coming through your records, man. Your vinyls.
Yeah, the one that it hasn't changed in forever because I refuse to buy another vinyl because it's just they're $20-$30.
Whoops.
But yeah. Anyway, Dak Attack, Mac Back Sack. Thank you for watching episode 1.